Dishes to Fry. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Here's Shumpert. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Schroeder kicks to Freak. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Dellavedova from outside, and no good trying to get that one. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into. I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
In a moment now, reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got J.R. Smith. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot.
Well, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy.
LeBron has
Cavaliers
more badges
leading by
than
18.
Stephen Curry.
It was pretty obvious, I thought, Greg, that Budenholzer was the deserved Coach of the Year. I mean, Stephen Curry, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done taking the Hawks to the top of the East, few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple of years, has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio. But he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level.
1:24 left now here in the second. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. That's 7 points for Freak.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Irving kicks to Fry. On the wing, Shumpert. Clock at 6. Mozgov a screen on Hardaway. The drive by Shumpert. Atlanta with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance. Road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Right?
That's good. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Now here's LeBron, guarded closely. To the left side wing. And it's Shumpert penetrating. And here's Fry for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, you'll play with me.
Look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And through one half, it.
Yes, Kevin, I'm.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far. Cleveland leading by 17. After a rookie season in which he really struggled, Dennis Schroeder made big strides last year.
Yeah, I think pretty much dramatic improvements across the board, Kevin. Really a most improved candidate for sure. He solidified that reserve unit for the Hawks, in my opinion.
Freak in its small forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Teague. Then it's Chris Humphries. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the
Take me
Raptors
out
was
of the
simply
game,
terrific.
like, come on.
He
Because when I want to
dropped
play,
in 15
they will
points,
take me
and
out
he
the
made
game.
them pay over and over from the
When I don't
line.
wanna play,
A
they
lot
put
of
me in
free
the whole
throws
game,
for
like-
him. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other
Yo,
players to lend a
bugging.
bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
And Schroeder still with room to grow. I mean, he needs to improve his three-point shot and cut down his turnovers. But those are things that often come with time. And he's got time, still very young at this stage of his career. Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job.
He's the leader.
Of taking advantage.
And there's the feed to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around.
Do it right now. Volley Keon. Volley
Backed in
Keon.
off the glass. Fry's got 5 points so far.
I'm not even playing.
And for Schroeder, not a great outside shooter yet, but he's an attack
He's down
guard.
dumb,
I mean,
boy.
blinding speed, very slippery, eel-like. He gets into that lane and can make a defense collapse in a heartbeat. That alone is where his value is right now.
And yes,
Oh,
sir, that one
volley.
14 points for Freak.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Outside Shumpert. 35 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Smith the pass to Shumpert. Here's Fry. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been
I
there.
dropped
Nothing
them.
seems to be falling.
For the finish.
I dropped
and
Shumpert.
finished off by Shumpert.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Freak. James. The shot missing.
Not bad now.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens. Atlanta making some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Splitter. Freak comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. A switch here also for Cleveland. Channing
Oh
Frye
no,
is
I
checked.
got deep range, boy. I think I got limitless range. Like I'm dead
In
volley.
for Kevin Love. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Channing Frye out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at point guard.
Yeah, I've
They set
been
the
talking
pick,
about this for
and
the
there's
last
pass to
10,
Frye.
15 minutes.
LeBron with it. Takes a shot at the elbow. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Horford dishes to Freak. Cavaliers with the
That's the
rebound.
loot.
James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with
You know,
his
it's so
mechanics.
cool that you could talk
At
in a
least as
mic
I
and
look
tell
at it.
what 2K
Love
could do
checked in for
when
the
you're playing
Cavaliers.
NBA. Set a screen, bro.
LeBron outside. Feeds it to Love.
Double team. Bitch, I
Fires
said
for
double
3.
team.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Love. 32 points for LeBron.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them
live in the same building.
just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now
Y'all live in
they'll
the same
go
building?
into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for LeBron James. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And that one's good. Freak.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Down low, here's Jones. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. T kicks to Freak. That's good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively.
Okay.
Too bad. I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Humphries kicks to Hardaway. Here's Freak. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Cleveland with it. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Okay.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
I won the finals. Let me stop.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. LeBron James. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Yo, my highlights. Yo, my highlights is wavy. Let's go. Buckets. Buckets.